I think the strongest fact in this case is that she wouldn't have taken left and not taken her dentures and her cigarettes, so on and so forth. Is a real hardcore fact. Jim, what are your thoughts about what Bernard has said, and also the idea here is that this witness is still bringing out the idea that he could have all the opinions of one. I would expect on cross-examination, you may hear a question like, "Have you ever not thought somebody would commit suicide in your practice that did?"
Well, that's absolutely true. There's sometimes no warnings when someone's going to commit suicide and it comes out of the blue. We see so many tragic cases of suicide where you think even someone has everything in the world going for them and they take their lives, and you're left with your throwing your hands up and say, how could that person do that? But I think Bernard is absolutely correct. I mean, we have the evidence of the prior suicide attempts, which are very remote in time. And you have the defense opening statement where he emphasized both in the beginning of his opening statement, at the end, that she said, next time, nobody is going to find me. So you've got to bring it to the present. I mean, he saw her up through 2012. Mrs. Prokopovitz disappeared in 2013. So what was her mental state just before that? And I think it's a necessary witness, may not be the most helpful witness, but it's something you have to do as a prosecutor to eliminate other alternatives here.
All right. I'm looking forward to this cross-examination because I expect to hear that question that he has had people he didn't think would commit suicide that ultimately did, in addition to the fact that the life of her was kind of falling apart medically as well as financially. They were in bankruptcy, and these could be additional stressors that could certainly push somebody over the edge. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.